Hello everyone.
Welcome to Battleborn Beta.
We are going to give our thoughts and opinions and
Share how we feel about the game.
Buy Paragon, it's better.
oh, he's doing one-handed push-ups. Oscar Mike. Can you do stuff? Press like the D-pad and stuff.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, well, Oscar except cutting
You
your heads up.
spin me right round.
You totally fucked up.
Totally fucked that up.
And
You
it's already
spin
a
me
fucked
right
song,
around.
so...
Why don't we start with the positives? Because I have a lot to say about this.
Okay, we'll start with positives.
There's
the art.
tons of characters.
Oh yeah, there's a crap ton of characters.
Like Vance said, the art style is pretty neat.
Are you supposed to like ready up or something? This seems like a very long time.
There's a countdown.
Can you go back? Go back. Show them the character list.
Oh, I forgot to choose my... Everyone was waiting on me to choose my loadout. Alright, positives. There's a single player in this.
Yes, there is a single
game.
player. This is a first-person Moba, which is weird. First-person-wise.
In the single player, imagine kind of like a Borderlands kind of thing, except like it jumps and feels like Borderlands first-person wise, but the story that there's loot, but the loot's pretty much just buffs and levels you up, and you get occasional gear packs which you can use online. There's the bosses which have the same exact boss opening screen, but they're also very scripted missions in certain areas. It's not an open world either.
Well, it's a MOBA, so I wouldn't expect an open world.
I know, I was just comparing it to the Borderlands story, what the difference was.
The single player has a big Borderlands feel.
I do
like even with the comedy, the writing of
it has Borderlands humor.
It's like that's what it is. It's practically Borderlands. Even the art styles.
It's just not outlined.
Kind of similar to Borderlands.
If you outlined everything with it, then it'd be Borderlands.
Black marker.
Yeah.
And yeah, Borderlands. What hits is that? But
the online plays a lot like a MOBA in some of the modes, except for a few things, which I will get into when we run out of positive things to talk about. Because there's not...
I mean, I think it was a cool aspect that they're trying to go with the first-person MOBA.
It's different.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's different. Vance doesn't like it. He's saying he hates it, but we're not sure if you can hear him because he's over on the other side of the...
Sorry, I hate it. I don't like how it's first person, especially since this is a MOBA. There's different types of skins that characters should be able to have, and you should be able to see them.
There's skins in
this, but
there's just
beta.
the same exact outfit, but colored slightly differently.
Yeah,
they're just
all the skins
different
so
colors.
far. Unless they're making more skins. I mean, it's not anything fancy.
Not at all.
You should still be able to see the change.
One thing I do like about this is you don't have to buy the characters, but you do have to unlock them, either by reaching a higher enough level or doing a like an actual objective, like winning 5 matches or something. I think was one of them.
I don't know if you guys talked about this, but I do like the different enemies they have.
Yeah, there's a lot of different enemy types at least, which is kind of refreshing in a MOBA style of game with all the different minions usually just being these same exact minions you see.
Yeah,
but these
there's
ones are
some actual
different
ones. You get these shards, same as like it's a money system pretty much. You can buy turrets to help you kill minions and protect your towers. Then you also use that to activate your upgrades when you start off the game. It gave you the 3 options. I forgot. Yours was like an armor thing and something else. But you actually use the shards to activate those. Which is, it's not horrible, but yeah, like he's doing here. He's building a turret. I mean, that's pretty cool if you ask me. I think that's a plus side to it. It helps.
It's replacing MOBA's normal shop style of gameplay with just spending money on turrets.
So it's Garden Warfare.
What? No.
It's Garden Warfare, yeah. You spend money on turrets.
No, you don't spend money on turrets in that game.
Yeah, you do. You buy little plants and they shoot.
You have card packs that you unlock, and then you could use them in game.
Yeah, but you can also...
We're not talking about
that is
Warfare. We're talking about
not a
Battleborn.
comparison.
talking about Battleborn. The game is timed. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing.
That's a bad thing. Let's just get into this shit here.
Okay.
What the fuck? If you're not smart enough to play a MOBA, here you go. They took away half of your fucking abilities. They time the matches so they end quicker. The characters are much easier to use for like first-person audiences because it just feels like a shooter and kind of a MOBA style of gameplay. Everyone dies so quickly. Jesus Christ, what's with the skins? Holy Christ. Okay, someone else go. I'm going to get too angry at this.
There's no mana. You can literally just use as many of your abilities as often as you possibly can. Unlike a regular MOBA, you'd use mana for every ability you use. And then you'd have to either buy potions to get your mana back up or wait for your mana to get back up.
But nope.
You don't have mana. They don't give a fuck.
You have shields and health, both of which regenerate.
Okay. Another bad thing. The towers are not towers.
I'm playing a different game mode here, so you don't actually see them right now, but the towers...
It was a sentry bot. That's all it was.
Well, I kind of like that. Instead of
with the shield that regenerates.
It was a giant shield that regenerated.
Well, does it shoot?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
That's a little
I don't mind
different.
that. What I mind is that giant shield.
Yeah, the giant
because
shield.
You'll be sitting there with minions doing a bunch of damage to it. You finally get through the shield. You have to back up because the heroes spawn back in.
And by
then
the time you get back to it, the shield's back.
So you have to redo all that work over and over again for the shield.
Oh, this is like that one match in Smite, where you have to get them into the separate thing.
Oh, yeah. Arena or whatever in Smite? I don't know what it's called in here. I do not like the melee character in first person, though. And this is why I think it would be useful if they just let you, like, say, switch between the two perspectives. That would make this game a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people would enjoy being able to switch from third to first person, because, I mean, especially for the melee characters.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really want to play that in first person. I mean, that's not something you want to do with a sword-wielding badass.
Like, this is the first melee character I tried. I tried the, Bow lady.
Thorn.
Yeah, Thorn.
And Marcus, which was the British
I don't think his name was Marcus, but it was a British robot.
I thought it was Marcus or something like that.
What I liked about him was, when you aimed, you actually had a different shot. It was more like a sniper shot, which
it
is
did
slower and did a lot more
damage.
damage.
And it was... You had like a pistol when you didn't aim, and then when you aimed, you had the, like the sniper kind of shot, which did more damage. Yeah. That was cool.
So I feel like there's going to be more actual changes for aiming, which I mean adds a small aspect, but it still feels like a much... Jesus.
What the heck? That was like a flashbang.
Just got flash, son.
A much simpler form of normal MOBAs we've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, the single player is nice, but it doesn't feel outstanding. It doesn't feel... It's there.
Yeah, it's
there.
From the way it just seems like you're doing a mission at a time, like a standard first-person shooter.
Yeah, there's co-op in it, which is kind of nice, and you earn gear for online, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I kind of like the game in a sense because it's got a single player. Most MOBAs don't have a single player.
But most MOBAs are fun online.
Yes, that is true. So I'll give it some props for having a single player. It kind of feels like a classic Borderlands, the single player, with the type of humor they use, just the style of gameplay it is in general. That's really cool. I like that.
Oh, you are in third person now.
Just because he's trying to use that special attack thing.
It just kind of feels hectic as a melee character right now. Not even sure what's going on.
Yeah, that guy's just continuously healing this forearm person. And, like, you're doing so much damage, like, he was healing it way faster than he was doing damage.
Yeah, look, I did like 1,500 damage there, and he healed, and he did like 638 to me.
So, I mean, but I like Paragon a lot.
I think
Paragon's
is
a great
fun.
beta. Heroes of the Storm is pretty good as well. If you
Well, I guess technically it's beta.
yeah, I meant to say Moba. I don't know why I said beta.
Okay, guys, if you're looking for a good, a MOBA that you want to get this year, since there's a lot of them that are coming out this year.
Tons of them coming out this year.
I think as of right now, we're all in agreement that Paragon is a better choice than this game.
Yes.
And at the price of $20, it's a much better buy
Or
than
you can
a
just
$60
wait till
Battleborn.
summer. Wait till the summer when the open beta happens. The open.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't even have to spend the money. Later this year, it'll be free.
I mean, if you want to spend $20, we all did. We all think it was well worth the money.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
They're adding new characters every few weeks.
Every 3 weeks, Cody?
Every three
Yeah, I
weeks
think
or so. They
said
just
3
added
weeks.
a new character like a week or two ago.
Yeah, we did the video.
we did, yeah. I mean, the plus side to this is there's a shit ton of characters. I think there's 25 characters to choose from in this.
I like that they're free, but if you compare it to some of the other MOBAs like Hero of the Storm, Dota, LoL, there's so many characters in those games. But you have to buy them all for like $10 a piece, or unlock them very slowly, or just use the ones that
A lot of these more console.
But this is a
MOBAs.
$60 game. And that's something to think about.
I totally did not even remember that.
Dota 2 is free. LoL is free. Paragon is free.
It's $20 right now.
It will be
going
free.
to be free.
Heroes of the Storm is free. Do I want to pay $60 for a worse version of those games?
No.
No.
That's my answer.
No, definitely not.
No.
I mean, unless somehow the campaign is freaking phenomenal for just being little missions.
The one mission I played did not show it to be. It was fun.
It was just
It was
a
time
standard.
killer.
Yeah, it was just a mission.
And if you want a first-person shooter game with fast stuff and a lot of characters, just get Overwatch in May. A much better
Isn't
game.
that also a MOBA?
No, it's an arena shooter.
It's an arena shooter.
Sort of
I thought it
like
was.
Team Fortress or something. But with tons of characters. And, I want to fuck some people up as Winston the gorilla. The scientist gorilla.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone wants to.
Just don't show any butt. It's illegal.
What?
Oh, the
Tracer
the
pose.
girl.
Tracer.
Her pose, she turns, you can see her butt. And a feminist got really upset about that and, was suing Blizzard or something.
Have they played Dead or Alive?
I'm not sure. And they ended up taking that pose out of the game because of her. I mean, get over it, if you ask me. I mean, we're all too get mad about the stupidest things nowadays.
And on that note, I don't recommend this game.
Yeah, neither do I. Especially since it's, you have to pay $60 for it. It's not worth it in my eyes at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hyped for it. It looked like back when they first announced it and stuff. I thought it was going to be something awesome.
I didn't have too much interest in it, and I thought this would change my mind, but it just solidified my beliefs.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of just being a letdown right now.
If you want to try it, though, right now it's in open beta on PlayStation till the 18th, and on the 13th it goes live on PC and Xbox One until the 18th as well. So you have more than enough time to download and try it on whatever you play games on.
It's just...
A worse version of a lot of games that have already come out with a
Might
story.
as well spend the $20 and get some Paragon, or wait for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not worth it right now. It's really not. Unless something amazing happens that changes it, it's just not. Don't spend the money. Save $60. Go buy something actually useful.
I think that's all I have to say about Battleborn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let us know what you think of the game. If you like it at all or disagree with our opinions at all.
Alright, well, we'll see ya.